caught my husband texting I love you to another woman. Her response made me realize I was the other woman. The text appeared on Ryan's phone while he was in the shower. After 12 years of marriage, I wasn't the type to snoop, but I love you too, can't wait for tonight. Glowing on his home screen was impossible to ignore. My hands shook as I picked up his phone. The contact was saved as Diana Work. The conversation above was worse than I imagined. Did you tell her about us yet? Soon after Emma's recital, I promise. Emma, our daughter, he was waiting until after her piano recital to leave us. I sat on our bed staring at photos of our life together. Our wedding in his parents' backyard, Emma's first day of school, last summer's camping trip. When had we become the family he was planning to leave? Ryan emerged from the bathroom, saw his phone in my hand, and froze. Sarah, I can explain, don't. Just tell me how long. He sank onto the bed. It's not what you think. You are texting another woman that you love her. What else could it be? He pulled up a photo on his phone, a family portrait. Ryan, a woman who looked eerily like me and 2 children. This is Diana, my wife, my first wife. The room spun. You're what? We never divorced. You and I. We're not legally married, Sarah. 12 years. I'd lived 12 years as his wife, raised our daughter, built a life on a lie. He explained how he'd married Diana at 21, had 2 kids, then took a job that required travel. That's when he met me. I fell in love with you, he said. I convinced myself I'd fix it, get divorced, make it legal. But Diana got pregnant again and I couldn't leave. Then you got pregnant with Emma, so you've been living 2 lives, 2 families? He nodded, tears streaming. 3 days with you, 4 with them, every week for 12 years. I thought about every business trip, every conference, every time he'd missed Emma's events for work emergencies. He'd been at his other daughter's recital, his other son's baseball game. Diana knows, I ask. She found out 6 months ago. She's been pressing me to choose. Yite. I was going to tell her I choose you. I laughed. Actually laughed. You don't get to choose. You are a bigamist. This is illegal. That night I called Diana. Her voice was exactly what I expected. Tired, defeated, familiar. We talked for 3 hours, compared calendars, connected dots, shared our parallel lives. He told me you were his ex who wouldn't let go, she said. Showed me fake restraining orders. He told me you died in childbirth with your second baby. We met the next day at a lawyer's office. 2 women who'd loved the same man, raised his children, believed his lies. The lawyer confirmed what we suspected. Our marriage was void, but Diana's was legal. Ryan faced potential criminal charges. Emma was confused when Daddy didn't come home. I told her he was sick, needed time to get better. It wasn't entirely a lie, Diana and I made a pact. We'd file charges together, protect our children, and ensure Ryan faced consequences. But first we'd plan one final surprise. Emma's recital was beautiful. She played Moonlight Sonata flawlessly in the audience. Diana sat with her children 3 rows behind me. Ryan arrived late, freezing when he saw us both. After Emma's bow, the principal announced a special presentation. Diana and I walked on stage together. We want to thank Ryan Morrison, I said into the microphone, for showing us that sometimes the family you choose is stronger than the family you are tricked into. Diana continued, and for teaching our children that integrity matters more than any lie, no matter how elaborate. The audience shifted uncomfortably. Ryan fled. The police arrested him in the parking lot. 6 months later, Diana and I run a support group for women discovering their partner's double lives. It's more common than people think. Emma and her half-sours she never knew existed are now friends. They have playdates while Diana and I plan our testimonies. Ryan's serving 18 months for bigamy and fraud. His lawyer argued for leniency, citing complicated feelings. The judge, a woman who'd been divorced twice, wasn't sympathetic. Last week, Emma asked if Daddy was coming back. I told her the truth. No, sweetheart, but you gained a bigger family who actually shows up. She nodded, wise beyond her years, like Miss Diana and her kids, exactly like that. Sometimes the family you are deceived into becomes the family you need. Diana and I joke that Ryan gave us each other parent, the only honest thing he ever did, even if unintentionally. The text that destroyed my marriage saved my life because the other woman, she wasn't my enemy, she was my fellow survivor.